hot and earth. Let it just ride up. Okay.
So
you are first, Owen. Let's see how many people join us today.
Oh, did you set up?
Yeah, it's already turned on. If you want to take that down to your room, you can.
I'm just gonna.
So, this will be good. Lila, hello. I am gonna make the chili, bud. I am gonna make the chili.
I am gonna wipe them.
Hey, Tactical, what's going on, Lana?
I'm gonna wipe down the counter because
I'm doing well. So,
I'm
well,
gonna.
try not to get this.
I will.
That's fine. Don't forget to get that wet. Okay.
It already is wet.
So I'm gonna make my chili. Invited everybody here. There's a whole, I think 3 of you that are watching. That's okay. So
there are 7.
I will show you. I'm making 2 batches. So I'm making 1 batch today. I'm gonna make another batch actually on Monday or Tuesday for Tuesday, because on the 16th, Battle Forge Foundation, which a lot of you are aware, I was elected to their board of directors. So I'm officially a member of a nonprofit that exists to raise awareness for people struggling with PTSD, mental illness, mental health, suicide awareness, for law enforcement, veterans, active military, victims, survivors. Like it's a really cool program that I got to know and got to meet people. So thank you, Brady, and everybody on the team for having faith in me to do that. But yeah, so we're doing a chili cook-off on Tuesday in Layton at 7 o'clock is when it starts. So if you are in the Utah area, if you want to come be a part of this great nonprofit, if you want to get some free food, come have some chili, there's going to be a couple of people that are going to enter. I am entering, so I won't be judging. But yeah, it'll be 7 o'clock in Layton at the Hideaway on Angel Street, and it'll be a great thing that we're doing, supporting people that are struggling, and you can get to meet some of the other people that are associated with Battle Forge Foundation. There's some other content creators like myself, and if you can, it would be great to have you come by, get some food. Maybe you can donate. It'll be a great thing. But anyways, you're gonna get to see how I make my chili. So the first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna have my daughter act as my camera person. So I need you to maybe bring that down a little bit. So we're gonna make chili.
How do I bring it down? Oh,
we can pull these. Maybe. Okay. Can't really see myself.
There's some nice decorations.
Thank you. Okay, so my chili is made a little bit different. There's, like, full disclosure, this is not an original recipe. There's some things that I have taken from other people, and I'm gonna combine them. So I'm gonna make my own ground beef. I have some ground beef here, but I'm doing it a little different. Most of the time, ground beef comes from sirloin. Sometimes it comes from chuck. Sometimes it comes from pot roast. The ground meat that we're gonna put in our chili is gonna be a combination of sirloin, chuck, and pork chops. So we're gonna do 3 meats. We have 4 different types of beans because I'm not a monster, and chili is supposed to have beans. If it's not got beans in it, then it's not chili. It's meat sauce, or it's something you put on top of rice or spaghetti. Hey everybody, welcome everybody. I'm glad that you're all here.
There are 23 people.
And I apologize that I have not been doing a lot of live streaming. My life's been really busy. As you guys know, my dog got injured over the Thanksgiving holiday. he destroyed his ACL. So that has made it a little bit harder for me to go downstairs because he wants to follow me, he wants to go down, he wants to be there. So I haven't been doing anything in my room, doing much filming. It's always busy upstairs in my house, so today is one of those days that it happens to not be busy, and I'm going to do something fun. And we've got some pew pew props up in the background. So I figured why not, and I would have fun and teach you guys how to make some fun chili. So we are going to be on the live stream for a while. So this is not going to be a short live stream. Well, it's been 2 weeks since I've done a live stream. So we're going to be on here until the chili's done. So if you want to have fun, if you want to help out, anytime, you guys know, especially if you're not a newcomer, if you donate to the channel, you can donate through YouTube. You can also donate through Cash App. It's Below Average Utah Dad, and we now officially have a Venmo for the channel. It is also Below Average Utah Dad. So if you want to donate towards the channel, if you want to help us out, all proceeds right now go towards firearms and ammo and stuff we're gonna do on the channel. We're going to, in the near future, I mentioned Brady from Battle Force Foundation. We're actually going to go and buy an oxtail. We're going to wrap it in some pork meat, and we are going to try and we're going to do some video, and we're going to, if we get the support and we get the stuff to set this up, we're actually going to try to show with a 30-06, because this is a hot thing right now with the trial for Charlie Kirk's murder. We're going to try to show that the information that's been put out is factual. We're going to get an oxtail, we're going to wrap it in some pork meat, we're going to make a simulated neck, and we're going to show how neck bones are different than femurs and wood and steel. And when you include tissue and fluids and skin, like bullets do weird things. So we're going to do that as well. So let's get started on this meat. So the first thing we're going to do is meat. You'll see I've got a pan here. So this is from, there's a YouTuber, content creator, whatever, he's on all sorts of social media. He has a recipe for chili, and his chili recipe, what he does is he cooks the meat, he browns the meat in a sheet pan like this. The reason he does that is because it saves all the juices, all the fluids, it doesn't make a mess, and then you can cut your time while that's cooking, you can start preparing your other parts of the chili. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook some of this meat. I'll need to grind the rest of the meat, and I'm going to show you guys how to make your own ground beef. It's really easy. So all I did was I took about half of this. I think this is like 1.5 pounds of beef. So I just took half of it. I washed my hands before I started this video, but you're going to see me washing my hands like 3 or 4 or 5 times.
23 times.
So we're just going to spread it out on this sheet pan. We just want it to, we're not going to season it. There's going to be plenty of seasonings in the chili. We're going to start the oven. 350, start. Okay, oven started. Let's put this leftover meat in a Ziploc bag. And I'm going to leave this Ziploc bag out. Drew, yes, the rifle behind me is a 4570. It's a Henry Golden Boy, chambered in 4570. And thank you to any of my subscribers and moderators and everything like that who are here, who are going to be helping. I'm obviously up in my kitchen, so you guys can't see me. I don't have my big 55-inch screen.
Food!
What's up, Connor? So, okay, so here's our first thing of chili. Now we're going to break down some of this beef. So what I have here is I have a chuck roast, and I'm going to show you another fun thing. Chuck roast. Chuck roast is one of those really versatile roasts, and if you're familiar with where steak and like different cuts of beef come from, the chuck is right next to the ribeye. And so there's actually a cut of beef on here that if you get, and you'll see here, I've got a nice marbled chuck roast here. There's a cut of beef, and it's this particular cut right here. up top. Right here, this top piece. And you see all these fat seams and things like that. We're gonna cut that out. We're gonna save that because that is a Denver steak.
What's a Denver steak?
A Denver steak is just a cut of beef that's
Beef.
actually very, very tasty. It tastes very similar to a ribeye. And you'll see it's kind of shaped like a ribeye. Similar in shape and taste to a ribeye. But it's got a little bit more beefiness to it, kind of like an eye of round. Like eye of round steak is super tough, but it's, thank you, Focus. I probably don't eat enough beef, actually. Eye of round is very tough, but it has got a beautiful, beautiful beefy flavor. So like if you use it with, yeah, a chuck eye steak, exactly, Rodney. So if you get a good piece of chuck, it can make for a very good steak. So we're gonna put this Denver steak in here, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the other roast. So I bought 2 of these. Fun fact, always buy meat when it's on sale.
Why?
AZ, why is there a gun in the back? Because I'm a gun guy and I like guns and I like to answer people's questions about guns and help them understand guns and learn about guns and get into guns. And I'm also a dad and I teach my children about gun safety because the greatest way to prevent your children from ever being a victim to any type of firearm misuse is to teach them.
Yeah. I
Cooper,
try
yep,
to
Uinta Precision Tactical is exactly who I am referring to. Brady is the owner of Uinta Precision Tactical, and they're going to help me. We're going to try to, like I said, we're going to try to recreate the scenario involving Charlie Kirk and his murder using what's considered one of the best tools if you're poor. You can't buy the tactical gelatin with the meat. With the net kit, which is like $800, then what you do is you buy an oxtail that's solid, and then you wrap it in pork meat, and that's what you use. There's another one of those Denver steaks, and that's what you use to simulate a human neck. It's almost a perfect representation.
Someone said, but why?
But why? Oh, hey, Yukon, what's going on, buddy? I haven't been doing a lot of lives, so I'm sorry. We do need to. Yukon, you'll like this. I'm gonna make my recipe. I don't go vegan because I don't want to go vegan.
Humans
I like to
are
eat meat.
carnivores.
Because humans are omnivorous, like chickens
Oh.
and dogs and pretty much all mammals. Yeah.
They eat.
That's what
Humans
we
are.
do. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our ground beef. I told you guys. So there's a couple of ways to make ground beef. If you have a meat grinder, obviously use a meat grinder. Yes, here, look, raw beef right here. There, raw beef. It's fine. So if you have a meat grinder, normally you would probably freeze your beef ahead of time. I didn't do that. I just got this at the store.
I look like a frog.
And you do look like a frog with that. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut these up into kind of cubes, manageable pieces. I don't have a meat grinder. I have a food processor. I have a Ninja food processor. If you have a food processor, this will work just fine. Again, I would normally freeze this just so that it's a little bit easier for the meat to be ground up finer. But this will work out just fine. We're gonna cook the beef in the oven for about an hour. And while it's cooking and browning and releasing all the fat and juices and rendering, we're gonna work on our vegetables.
No, I failed.
Oh, Brady's your dad, crew. Awesome. Tell your dad I said hi. Yeah, Brady's crew is Brady's dad, so that's awesome. Somebody asked why about firearms. Jared, yeah, I ate the raw beef, so there you go. All right, let's
what?
put the beef in here.
You ate the raw beef?
I ate a piece of raw beef. Just
Ew.
now. It just tastes like the steak that I ate the other night at Texas Roadhouse. Remember how it was kind of not cooked
Raw.
More raw. Like I've had beef tartare and stuff like that before. Like it really doesn't bother me.
Does it bother you when you ask for something and then you...
It bothers me more when I ask for it to be cooked and it's not cooked to the amount that I want. Antoine, so this is my Mossberg 930, and over here in the corner is a Henry Repeating Arms 4570. I also have my 9mm dagger, which we just gave one away here on the channel. That went to Stay Dangerous. Everybody check out Stay Dangerous. We're cooking chili. Garrett, it's holiday time and I'm gonna do a chili cook-off on Tuesday, so I'm giving fair warning to all the other competitors. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. And
It smells like a fart.
it's lovely. Yeah. I have a bunch of seasonings and chilies and stuff like that. I'll flavor the beef in the crock pot. So, yeah, I normally on my channel I'm down in my armory, which is downstairs. I have an office that I use as my armory, and it's I normally have all my other guns down there. Well, not all of my other guns, but a majority of my guns down there. And there's like 12 or 13 of them that are usually right there in the background. I can absolutely have guns in my chicken. Watch. They're here. They're literally here in my kitchen. There are 3 guns in here right now, and I could send my 12-year-old daughter to go down here, and I could quadruple that number if I wanted to. That sucks if you have worms in your stool. Probably stop eating dog food and cook your food a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how easy this is to make ground beef. Is it going to be as fine as using a grinder? No, it's not. But it won't matter. It'll actually be good for chili, because chili, like, you want some chunks of the beef, and you want it to have a little bit of chew. You want to be nice and rendered, but you want different textures. Thank you for the donation for the jewels. So yes, it is a 4570, Connor. So here we go. I'm turning it. So I have a Ninja food processor. I just bought the thing from Costco that has it's got like 10 different things for it. How about that? I'm setting it on high. It's going to be loud. I apologize, but I'm going to show you how easy this is.
Dad.
Yeah.
I think that mom is gonna try to take a nap.
Okay. She's in the other room. The door's closed for cheese. I'm sure be okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
look, here you go, guys. Look at this. Ground beef. That simple. So you can do this with any cut of beef. If you like ribeye, if you like, I wouldn't do it with tenderloin personally,
Wow.
but if you want to do it with tenderloin, you can. And so now we just toss it here into the pan, and I'm gonna debone a couple of those pork chops, and we're gonna do that next.
Wait, pork chops have bones in them?
Those ones do. Not always, but those ones do.
Oh.
And I know that I'm going to do more meat, so I'm not going to bother like washing this. It's not true contamination. I'll do it before I cut the beef again, because, well, I guess I can, because I'm going to just use that in a couple days. So again, if there's a couple little pieces of fat or whatever that are a little bit thicker, that again is going to render when it's cooking in the oven. This is also a great way if you've got a roast but you don't have beef, and say you want to do burgers, like, dude, pop out that roast, cube it up, throw it in your food processor. You can do it in a blender. It's not as easy in a blender. It's easier in a food processor because it has multiple blades. But seriously, guys, just look at that. There you go. Burger.
The slime.
So now I've got 50% sirloin and 50% chuck. Willard, I said, no, beans absolutely belong in chili, Willard. If you are not putting beans in chili, you're making meat sauce.
Who doesn't put beans in chili? That's the best part.
Texans took beans out of chili after they had it because it's originally it's a South American, Central American dish.
Dad,
Yes.
the slime reminds me of Venom.
It does kind of look like that.
It does. I'm gonna come get you.
Yeah, Willard, I agree. There's a difference between a double grinder and what I'm doing. I don't have a double grinder, and a lot of people don't have a meat grinder, but they do have a food processor or a blender, and this is a way to get pretty good ground beef or ground meat without.
Do you wish we had a food processor?
All right, let's throw this. We have a food processor. That's what this is. It's a food processor.
You said that it was a blender.
No, the blender's the other part, is the tall one.
Oh.
So again, I'm doing a blend of pork meat. So these are pork chops and beef for my chili. It is chili. The South Americans invented chili before the Texans. It had beans. The Texans took it out. I'm sorry, that's reality. I love Texas. I love my buddies from Texas. But
It looks like a croissant.
it kind of did.
It did look like a croissant.
I'm doing a live stream, so. Anyways. Nope. Beans in chili. Beans and chili.
I think that beans are
Okay.
better in chili.
When you don't have beans and chili, it's called meat sauce.
Isn't meat sauce a gravy?
It's what you put on top of pasta or rice.
But isn't meat sauce gravy?
Kind of. Technically, all sauces are a type of gravy.
Why?
I mean, that's what gravy is it's
My
sauce.
hot sauce is a gravy.
Technically,
My bulldog hot sauce is a gravy.
it's a type of gravy. It's a spicy gravy. Spicy gravy made from soy and chilies and
And
other things.
and I didn't know what else to say, but I said and so I kept on saying and. I failed.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, Texas style chili. There's a reason why it's called, just like I said, there's a reason why it's called Texas style chili. Doesn't have beans. The original chili, if you look at the history of chili, like what people think of when they think of chili, they think of a tomato and chili based soup or stew that has meat and beans and vegetables. In most cases, the meat is beef or chicken, actually. If you're in South America. The chilies usually has coffee bean. It has cocoa. It has
Cacao.
Yep. Cacao. It has chicken, sometimes beef, sometimes like some other things.
Cacao.
It's okay, BM. I appreciate the thing. People that don't eat beans in their chili also don't think Charlie Kirk was shot with a .30-06, and they don't carry around in the chamber.
But what about Texas? Oh. I'm gonna watch it slowly fall out.
So I'll show you guys what all seasonings and stuff we're gonna put into my chili.
Can I name one that I know for sure?
Sure. What's one of the seasonings?
Paprika.
Paprika is gonna go in my chili.
Salt.
Salt will be in my chili.
Pepper.
Black pepper will not be in my chili.
What?
No.
Salt and pepper have to be together.
No.
Even in popcorn. If you put salt, you gotta put pepper. Actually, no, that would be nasty.
We're not putting cayenne in it either.
We're not putting.
No.
What's
cayenne?
cayenne?
It's a type of red pepper.
Oh.
Not putting
We're
cayenne.
not pooping.
No, we're not pooping anything into the chili. That would be weird and gross. I know, Ash. I know you want these bones, but you can't have them. They're too small and not
It's a
safe for you to
choking
eat.
hazard.
Not safe for you to eat small bones, buddy.
It's choking hazard.
Ash, my dog, who's having surgery.
No, it's actually a
And
5.
thank you. I know some of you donated to the channel and to the Cash App and to the Venmo to help with him. I appreciate that. Like, that was absolutely, completely unnecessary, and it was very generous.
Wait, people donated to Ash?
There were a couple people that donated to help Ash get this surgery, so I appreciate
So
that.
nice.
That is something I will say, if people donate towards Ash and you only want it to go towards Ash and his surgery to get his ACL repaired, which is it's next Thursday. If you want to do that, please just mark in the comment that you do not want your donation to go towards guns or ammo or anything like that. You want it to go towards Ash's recovery.
Someone's had a bad afternoon.
You know what I've loved about doing this is, you guys know that I do okay. Like, I'm an IT manager, I do cybersecurity, I'm a computer scientist, I do machine learning, like, I do stuff. So I do okay, like, providing for my family. But still, like, there are people that will donate to the channel that I have had conversations with that I know maybe are not as well to do as even I am, and they donate, and they, like, that's what I love about our community, is even though we have disagreements about whether or not beans belong in chili, about whether or not you should have a $1,200 AR or a $300 AR, you know, whether or not Colt 1911s are better than, you know, SIG 1911s or Ruger 1911s. Like, we all work together and we all recognize similarities in our families and the things that we want to accomplish in life. And we're all very generous and kind, loving people. And I love that. I love that. Yeah, I'll put some black powder in my chili. That'll be great.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna make some ground pork now. And yes, Willard, I know it is not the same.
I need to
as-
go to the bathroom.
Okay, go to the bathroom. Nobody is stopping. So I'm going to take half of this ground pork. I'm going to put it again in here. And we're going to let this render. All together. Trying not to cut myself in this thing. I will wash this time. But I'll wash it after I cut. I'll grind up that. So again, there's not as much of the ground pork, but it's just to give all the different pieces of beef or meat that are going to be in the chili. It's going to give them all a little bit of a different texture, a little bit of different flavor, and it just makes for fun the way that the different flavors and chilies pair with meat. Like, it's really cool. Like, you can have like jalapenos on top of beef tastes completely different than jalapenos on top of chicken or on top of like tacos al pastor, which is usually made with beef. So it's just really fun to have different meats, get the different textures, and all that stuff. So now I've got my pork and beef mixture here. I think I've got about half of it. There we go. We're going to take this, we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to let that cook, and while that's in the oven, I'll finish grinding up this other piece of chuck roast, and then we'll start cutting up our peppers. There we go. That's in there. I'll put this in here. And like I said, I'm just putting all of this ground beef into one bag, or all this ground meat, not just beef, into one bag because I'm going to make this again in a couple days. And it'll be really good. So, but good news is YouTube. I should get paid from YouTube from content creation from last month. I should get that. It'll be in about 10 days, 10 or 12 days. So just before Christmas. The good news is that we made enough to finally pay off the 1911. So I am going to go pick up the 1911 for the channel in about 10 days, you guys. We're finally going to have a 1911 on the channel. How awesome is that going to be? Have a 1911. So we are going to, if I had a cast iron pot big enough, I would cook this all on cast iron. I don't, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweat everything just in a regular nonstick pan, and then I'll move everything over to a crock pot, and I will cook it all in the crock pot. Once everything has sweated and flavors and everything gone together there. Thanks, Vortex. Appreciate it, bud. Alrighty. That's right. We are imperialists here. We're all imperialists. We're American. Yeah, I do have a really big stock pot. I honestly don't want to sit and wash the stock pot. Hey, Jesus. Thank you, bud. I do have this stuff for pea soup actually in my freezer. I have some leftover ham and ham bone from Thanksgiving, and I have all the stuff to make a split pea soup with ham. So thank you, Cobalt. Yep, I'm picking up the 1911 in 10 days, you guys. So make sure that you're staying tuned to the live streams. I know they haven't been on as much. You guys know that the channel got hit with a pretty rough strike, and I have to be really careful about what kind of content I put out on the channel, which is why it's mostly been the push-up videos. There's been some sarcastic stuff here and there, but for the most part, it's been the push-up videos because YouTube is, it's just not been real great. I know a bunch of content creators. Garand Thumb the other day had 18 videos taken down. MrGunsnGear had like 7 videos taken down. It's just they're not even. It's almost not worth it anymore. There we go. Stick it. Some of it sticking. Good enough. Good enough. So I really like turkey leftovers, Thanksgiving leftovers. We make tacos with them sometimes. We make nachos. I really love Christmas or leftover hash from Thanksgiving, where I take a little bit of everything and I fry it up in a pan, and then I make like scrambled eggs on the side, and you make like, or you do over easy eggs on the side. Good stuff. So turkey, you can, if you have it, it's already cooked, you can take it, you can saute it, or you can put it in a crock pot or whatever with like chili seasonings, like what we're gonna use for this. You can make like a chicken chili, except it's the turkey, obviously. That's really good. You can make like a mole with it. If you like mole, that's a really easy thing to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just smash this all down. And I'll throw that in my freezer. Always freeze your beef. If you're not going to use it, freeze it. It will last freaking forever. Make sure that you get like all the air out of it. Always freeze your beef. And because if you leave it in the fridge, there's just, because it's ground, there's so much oxygen already in it and air, it'll just oxidize and get gross and go that easy. Freeze it. There you go. Just like that. That's the thought. So here's what I'm going to do real quick. I need to wash my knife. We're going to start cutting up our veggies. To sweat. This here. Squeeze when you put it in a plastic bag. If you don't have like a vacuum sealer, if you use plastic bag like what because I'm just going to take that out in a couple days. Smash it down so there's no air left over, so it doesn't get freezer burnt. So try to make as much of a vacuum as you can, and then freeze it before you do anything with it. If you leave it in the fridge, there's still air in there, and it's not good for the beef or meat. If you guys don't know, if you don't have a vacuum sealer, you can use a pot or a bowl like this with water in it, cold water. Get an open Ziploc bag and put your meat inside of it, put it in there and let the water force all of the extra air out, and then then Ziploc it so there's as little air as possible. That's how you can create kind of a home vacuum seal, and your meat and your vegetables and things like that will last so much longer if you freeze them and store them. Just as a heads up, if you didn't already know that. If you already knew that, I apologize. I'm not trying to insult your intelligence. I think my little squeeze brush, I think it's done. It's giving up the ghost. The train just leave. You could do the drinking straw thing. I wouldn't recommend it unless you want a mouthful of raw, whatever you're about to put in. I try not to waste water, especially if it's just soapy water. Okay. Let me rinse off these dishes and load my dishwasher real quick, and then we'll start cutting out vegetables. And I'll show you all the peppers and vegetables that I have. If you want to do your own, like fresh tomatoes, obviously that would be great. I don't do that. I just buy whatever the generic brand of canned tomatoes that I want in my stuff. That's what I use. But we're also going to bake our dried chilies. So that's the other big thing is you got to put dried chilies. You got to buy dried chilies for your chili, because you got to make the kind of the sauce with your beef stock. That's why I'm cooking the beef in that pan, so it makes less of a mess. I lined it just with tin foil. It's really easy. Do the heavy duty grilling tin foil. And then when you're done, you can just kind of smash it and break it apart in nice little pieces. And then all of that juice you can dump into your stock. Also, another fun trick. If you have a rice cooker and it's got the steaming basket, you know that little white basket that most rice cookers come with? If you're cooking rice, don't cook it on the stove unless you don't have a rice cooker. If you have a rice cooker, and then that's how you need to cook your rice. Your Uncle Roger says, don't be poor, go buy a rice cooker. You can get one on Amazon for like 15 bucks. Use a rice cooker. If you have a rice cooker and you're gonna cook rice, take advantage of cooking the rice, and like the last 5 or 10 minutes or before you cook the rice, throw into that basket 5 or 6 eggs and let them steam for like 8 minutes, and they will come out perfect for ramen, where the white is all the way cooked, the yolk is just a little bit solid, and the rest of it's really creamy. Yeah, it's a slow transition from guns to cooking streams. I know. Okay. So I'm probably going to cook these steaks up later this week. So I'm just going to do this. I'll throw these in the fridge, because I'm going to cook them in less than a week. And I will dry brine these probably tomorrow. Ooh, I forgot I had short ribs in here. I got some short ribs marinated in Korean sauce. I know you guys have only seen me really do guns and stuff, but I actually do cook a lot.
He's the chef of the house.
Well, Mom cooks too. I just cook fancier than All right. Clean up after yourselves when you're cooking, you guys. Don't leave messes. Okay. And that, we'll run the rinse on it. Rinse those dishes. Okay, so let's start with our peppers. So I have all of my fresh vegetables over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 bell pepper. So if you guys want to take notes on this, if you want to follow my recipe, 1 bell pepper.
Ooh, can maybe I help cut?
You want to dice?
Yeah.
Remember, these are peppers. These are going to be very hot. Well, this
I'll
one.
do the bell pepper.
Okay, I'll let you cut up the bell pepper.
And the jalapenos are too spicy, so.
So, core your bell pepper.
I mean, I've eaten a jalapeno many times before, like just plain.
Okay, we need. Let's off this cast iron. Do not use soap and water in your cast iron. Give it a quick rinse.
Just do some water. Soap.
That's good enough.
Soap
What do you gotta
ruins
do?
it.
Quick rinse.
Salt
If you want to clean your cast iron better after you've rinsed it,
Soap makes it sad.
coarse kosher salt. That's all you do. Pour some coarse kosher salt in your cast iron. Get a paper towel and do a salt scrub on it.
Soap is sad with cast iron.
And I'll show you guys what this looks like.
Not food. Food is sad
That's it. So you
when
see,
there's
you get some of that
soap.
stuff. Salt's a little dirty. Just brush it out. Into your sink. Won't hurt your sink. If there's a little bit of salt residue left on your cast iron, it's not going to hurt it. A little bit of salt in something won't hurt it. There you go.
Oh, I have an excuse to use the ranch.
Okay, you guys, I can smell all of the meat cooking already and rendering, and it smells really good. Can you smell the meat, Mia? Can you?
Could you season it?
Nope. It's just the meat, just the different types of meat.
I need a bowl.
Okay, hold on. Go over onto the thing and switch it to supplement.
Okay. I switched it.
So you can't see anything over here?
Nope, you can see my face.
Okay, you do a little dance for everybody. Okay. There's your bowl.
I did a freestyle.
Thank you, Frog Hop. Okay. So now we're going to put this pepper and that needs to be shaped. Look at it. It's separated.
I didn't see that.
You've got to keep big things a ranch like this. You gotta always shake.
But I bet that recipe is really, really good.
Probably. It's the BYU ranch.
Oh,
Okay.
you know you.
Yeah, the BYU. All right. I'm not going to keep all my vegetables out on the counter for 4 days before my next batch.
So yeah, I'm happy to.
All right.
I want to try to dice.
1 jalapeno.
Yeah, I want to try to dice the jalapeno and bell peppers because neither of those are. The bell pepper isn't spicy like at all, and then the jalapeno, I don't think is very spicy. So, I mean, they're spicy, but like, it's not like black ketchup with that.
I don't know what you just said.
Me neither. Oh, dang it, I have to wash these first.
Yeah, you go. That's how you get most of your seeds out of your jalapeno.
You do it by heating it.
I'm not worried about not having enough heat in my chili, trust me.
Yeah, we have a special thing.
Okay,
We have something special.
put this jalapeno in there.
Oh, Dad.
What's up, Guns and Gaming?
Dad, it's kind of like not draining.
Alright, we're done with this. Watch this.
Dad, I'm a bug. I felt like a minion when I said that.
Alrighty. Next, we'll get our red pepper.
Dad, can you cut the end off of this really quick? Thank you.
Mia likes cucumbers.
I like veggies.
You do like veggies. It's not a bad thing.
I think that instead of people saying kids need to eat their veggies, they should say kids need to eat their meat. Because meat is better than veggies, in my opinion.
It's different. Meat and veggies are different. Alright. We've got our red pepper. We have lots of peppers, you guys. Let's check our meat. You guys want to see what the meat looks like?
You like screamed meat. You're all, let's check our meat.
That's right, I get excited when I think about it. I like meat. Where's our other... There it is. Let's scoop this up here. I think our meat's almost done. Look at this, you guys.
That looks good.
Look at that. Look at all that rendered fat and juice. That is why we do it in there. That's why we do it in there. So now we can use that. I'm going to put it back in the oven. Turn the oven off. Now we can use this as our beef and pork stock that we need to deglaze. That is going to be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Now, baby, so good. So good. All right. Now we need to get our other peppers. Let's take these.
What are those?
These
Oh
are
wait, you already told me that one.
So
There's
I have
hair
a bag
in my ranch.
of ancho, chili ancho. All right, make sure that you pull any stems. All right, make sure you pull out any stems like that.
Those look weird.
You just split it open like that.
They
Take
can't
some
really
of the
see.
seeds out.
Now they can see.
Don't forget to pull off the rest of your stem. We're going to put that in our food processor because we're gonna do a bunch of that juice in here.
What juice?
The juice from the beef.
Oh, I was thinking of orange juice.
Or not in the food processor. Sorry. We need to put that in the regular blender. Put this back. Alrighty.
It stands up
We
by
lost
itself.
a bunch of people. That's okay.
No, we've had 11 for a while. Dad, look, it stands up by itself. The cucumber.
That's impressive. All right. Put these in here. So I just bought 2 bags of each of these because, as I said, I'm making 2 batches of chili. These are Guajillo chilies. Remember, just
Those don't look the same.
oh, they're a little different. Oh. We don't want too many. It's going to be plenty hot because of the secret ingredient.
Secret ingredient is very secret.
It's not going to be that secret pretty soon. I'm going to blend it in with this.
That's why it's called a secret. I can picture this being Ash because I think that Ash likes spicy food because I think that he had a few of my hot Cheetos once.
I think Ash likes human.
Oh,
He's a dog.
but there's this
Dogs
video
like human.
of a lab, and he got to this girl's hot Cheetos, and he tried one, and then he like started freaking out and like full on like growling at her when she tried to grab them back. And then he like started barking at her and everything, and it was really funny.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's pretty silly. Yeah, dogs have to be careful with spicy foods. Dogs' stomachs are actually very sensitive. Like cats. Cats can eat dog food, but if dogs eat cat food, like it'll make them really sick. It can make them really sick. Like cats can eat lots of different types of bones. Dogs can't because their stomachs like don't digest them properly, and they usually don't chew.
What
it
is
out
it that
properly.
cats can't eat that like they really, really can't eat? Is it like tomatoes, I think?
I don't know. Dogs can't eat grapes.
Yeah, grapes are really bad.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's chocolate, because...
Chocolate is also really bad for dogs.
Yeah, but like, it's also like, if a dog eats like a few chocolate chips, like, they might just like have a little tummy ache.
Yeah, if it's milk chocolate. It's no good. Okay, so these, we're not going to get the seeds out, so we're just going to... just roll it.
That's gonna be spicy.
It's going to add flavor to it. It's not going to be too spicy. Chili pastillas are not that spicy.
Oh. I bet.
Alrighty. Here's our next.
Is it the secret ingredient?
Nope.
Oh.
All right, so these, it says Mexico chili pods. These are Hatch. These are Hatch chilies. My wife is from New Mexico. My wife's family is from New Mexico and Arizona. So, gotta have Hatch chilies in our chili.
Oh. We're gonna have to sweep after this.
Most of the seeds are in
But a few, like a bunch of them just went like
here.
flying.
We'll see. Alrighty. So, and like I said, it's just one bag of each of these peppers. If you don't like yours as spicy, don't do as many of these chilies. You can still buy the whole bag and save it for another day. These are dried chilies. If you don't use them all, we can just put some in a Ziploc bag and store them for later. It's that easy. Okay. Put these all down here. This in here.
Secret ingredient?
Yep, we're gonna put our secret ingredient in.
It's off.
Over here.
You
Okay.
couldn't see.
Here is the secret ingredient. An habanero. 1 habanero.
Oh, I can smell the spice.
I don't know if that's the habanero or if that's...
Well, I started smelling it the second that you pulled it out.
If you are sensitive to hot foods, do not touch any part of your body until after you thoroughly wash your hands when dealing with an habanero.
Even if you aren't sensitive, don't touch your eyes. Never. Dad, do you think that it's true that like cucumbers, like the mini cucumbers and like baby carrots are the closest thing to a human finger?
What?
Yeah. Have you never heard of that?
I've never heard that, and I don't know what that's referring to. Like in shape, in size?
No, in like strength.
Probably no. I think human fingers are probably stronger than cucumbers.
That's
Okay.
what I think, but I need to use the knife so I can cut the cucumber.
You don't want to wait until I wash off this knife.
Okay. I'll just start eating.
Oh.
Oh, now I'm getting that spice.
Yeah.
It's like spicy in the air.
Yeah, it's like spicy steam. Spicy steam, you guys.
Here,
I'm not going
wait,
to add
you
brown
can-
sugar to mine.
people add brown sugar to chili.
People do add brown sugar to chili to make it sweeter. I have something else that I'm going to add so that I don't have to add brown sugar. Okay.
I used to think that cacaos were really sweet
Yeah?
because chocolate is sweet.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And then our teacher found cacaos at a store. Since we're learning about chocolate, like the history behind chocolate, and that it was turned into a bomb and everything. And she found cacaos, and so she's like, I wonder how many kids will be absolutely like feel like they're being punked right now if I get them some cacaos or like chocolate from Peru that's like bitter.
Okay.
And
Half
They
a
tried it.
bundle of cilantro. I'll pick up the pieces that fall.
oh, someone sent $2.
Thank you,
It's
whoever did that.
Sturman.
Sturman, thank you. That'll go towards, unless you want it to go towards something different, it's going to go towards the 1911. Well, I mean, we have enough that the 1911 will be paid for, but it'll go towards whatever the next gun for the channel is. Let's put the rest of our fresh veggies in there.
Can I cut the end yet?
If you want to start cutting the peppers, you
No,
can.
this.
Yeah, you can cut. Okay.
Oh, I can still smell the spice on the knife.
Yeah, probably you can. Okay. Oh, man.
Also, Dad, I decided that I'll do like the jalapenos, and that's probably it because I want to keep eating my cucumbers.
Okay. All right. Here is one of the secret ingredients to add kind of a smokiness and sweetness. Chipotles in adobo sauce. Trust me. if you make any homemade chili, like throw in a can of Chipotle's and adobo sauce. It's like $1.50. Trust me, it will elevate your.
Someone sent 100.
100 joules.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I need.
Wait, what do joules do?
We need to get the frying pan. Oh, there's the frying pan.
Dad,
What?
what do joules do?
So if you get enough joules, they add up. Later, Connor. They add up to
Money.
yeah.
Oh! That was a strange laugh. Sounded like Goofy's laugh. Oh, Connor is leaving to go swimming.
Okay, Connor, go have fun.
He said, bye, I'm gonna go
Bye,
swimming.
Connor. Okay, here we go, guys. This is going to be our chili base for our chili. Obviously, that is not smooth. So I'm going to add in my other secret ingredient.
What's the secret ingredient?
My other secret ingredient is mole sauce.
What's mole sauce?
It's delicious.
Oh, I thought that you said mullet sauce.
Nope, I said mole.
Boom, I don't need a knife. I can use my teeth. Boom. I'm so smart.
Hey, what's going on, Oliver? That's a really good flavor. Can't remember how to get these things out.
Trying to set up the camera in a good angle.
What?
What?
Did somebody say try to set up the camera?
No, I said I'm trying to set up the camera in a good angle.
Oh, I got you.
Because it's not in a very good angle to like show the peppers, but you in the blender.
3 points. Lift. Here we go. So we'll scoop that out.
What out?
The
Oh,
Mullet
that's
sauce.
thick.
It is.
It looks like beans.
It's not.
Is it spicy?
Maybe a little bit. Not too spicy.
But is it supposed to be spicy?
No. She's got lots of good spices. It's a little spicy.
Oliver said looks good.
Thank you, Oliver.
Oh wait, I don't think he knows what we're making.
It's okay.
It's a big, huge surprise.
You might have to use some more deep stock. That's why. taste the secret ingredient stuff?
No. No. It's not very secret anymore either.
It's not very secret anymore.
Unless someone isn't watching the live stream and you just make a video about your chili.
People might not be watching it. There might not be as many people on. I think there's only like, we had like 30 people on, and I think people lost interest when I said beans can own chili.
But they do.
Beans do belong to chili.
That's how they were originally made.
It's true. Okay, so I'm using El Pato tomato sauce.
El Bato. Tomato sauce.
Just get a little bit more moisture in there. Lid back on.
Someone is sending hearts.
Thank you. All right.
And a 100.
I just kind of cut up my peppers in all kinds of different. I don't do uniform. I like it to be. It's chili.
Excuse me.
It's not supposed to be perfect and symmetrical and all things. It's supposed to be fun and textures.
And
shapes. Remember that?
I think I forgot how to speak for today. Oliver said, haven't seen one of your lives in a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. I've been very busy, so I decided to do something big and make chili.
And if you notice, there's still some props in the background.
Yep, we still have our good old.
There's one on the other side, but you just can't see it. Now you can. I feel like that's gonna be really spicy.
This?
No, those.
What?
That.
No, that's
In the blender.
We're gonna do it again. You want it to be nice and smooth. I look like Obama. I've never been told that. Apparently, I look like Obama.
I don't know. I think that there's a few differences. I think that there's just a few differences in between you and Obama.
Yeah, I can think of one in particular that kind of sets me apart from Obama.
Yeah.
Aside from our age. Aside from our age. Once this is all diced, once all these
Oliver.
peppers are diced, then I can do the onions and the garlic and sweat all of this in a pan.
Oliver said, I'm going elk hunting next year and mule deer hunting next year and maybe bighorn sheep hunting.
That'll be fun. I hope that you are successful in your endeavors.
Slam! Did you hear that huge slam sound?
Mia's playing with her slime.
It's water slime.
It's slime.
But
I
it's
don't like slime, guys.
But I do.
I know you do. I do not.
Why does everyone hate slime? It made a fart sound.
You made a sound.
Me and the slime had a teamwork, and we made a fart sound.
Will you go put olive oil in my cast iron?
Yeah, how much?
Just enough to start getting it wet.
Like, how wet? I got it.
That much.
That's very wet.
Alright. And turn on the heat to low. The three burner low.
What's a 3 burner?
Fun fact, I can hear Easy Man Games in the other room giggling like a little schoolgirl.
I just turned the burner that the cast iron is on.
Okay.
Because that makes the most sense.
Yes.
Would I be correct?
Yes.
Yay.
You would be correct.
Hey Dad, try to find the tin foil.
If you make a mess, I'm gonna throw that away. I want you to know that.
Okay. No mess.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna blend this.
All that summer.
That's getting pretty close. Okay, so we're gonna do half an onion.
You're working in a bank.
Half a white onion and half a red onion. Because onions taste different from one another.
They do.
Chili, chili is about flavor. Different flavors.
I think that all food should be about flavor.
It should, but you don't want it to be one flavor. You want it to be lots of flavor.
You want it to be, unless it's Cheerios, then you just want one flavor.
Yeah.
Cheerios are different. Cheerios are the one exception.
Yeah, you probably don't want your Cheerios to taste
Like beef.
like
But you want your Fruity Pebbles to be all like, strawberry, kiwi, mango. You want it like that. Duck and Cover said, how are you?
Hey, what's going on? I'm doing well. We're making chili.
That was strange. Whoa, there's something hard in my slime. It's tinfoil.
I hate slime.
Why?
It's noxious. It's messes.
This slime isn't messes yet.
Keep word there.
This slime isn't messes. This slime isn't messes at all.
Turn this up a little bit. I want that to get hot.
Unless it gets on paper, then it's messes. It will stick to paper and paper towels. And fabric like the couch, but I won't let it touch the couch ever.
These in the fridge.
But I probably also won't ever touch the couch because you and Mom will probably get tired of this slime.
I still haven't eaten anything today.
I've had some cucumbers.
I guess I did eat one or two cucumbers.
But cucumbers is just a water stick.
That is also correct.
Oliver said, a fox killed one of our chickens last night, so we set up traps because it's been coming around for a while, and I haven't gotten it yet. Then Rodney Whitehead said, unfortunately, Fruity Pebbles are all the same color.
Fruity Pebbles
No,
are all
no,
the
not
same
color. Flavor. That sounds like. Ooh, can I stir it around the peppers?
You can go.
But just like one of the wooden spatulas.
Yep.
Any of them?
Yep.
I was about to grab the wooden spoon. The one thing that I don't like about a cast iron is that you can't really touch the handle.
Yeah.
Onion makes me cry.
Yep. And red onion makes you cry worse.
Oh, I can still hold
I'm sorry to hear that, Oliver. I hope you guys catch the fox. But the good news is the fox usually only kills when it needs to. If it was like a skunk would just keep killing. I would rather have a fox than a skunk. That's right, the lever action, the Henry is in the background. The Mossberg's on the other side.
I am so good at this.
Marcus, that's right, we're making chili. We're also talking about guns and being a dad and politics.
And being good at stirring onions.
My daughter being good at stirring onions and peppers.
But there's a lot of steam.
Because those vegetables are wet.
They are?
Yeah. Sometimes vegetables are wet. Yeah. I thought we had some garlic, but we didn't. And I refuse to buy the little jars when you can get the giant ones at Costco. And the giant ones, like at the regular grocery store or Walmart, are way overpriced. So
Won't the steam set off the alarm?
no, there's not enough steam from that to set off the alarm.
Unlike Riley.
But in a case like this, when you make chili, like you don't have to use raw garlic. You can use garlic and it's fine.
So far, I've only seen stuff in the white onions get cooked. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Yeah, you know we should watch for some reason, I forgot the name.
What?
In a movie, that's a guy who likes hockey, sucks, so he does golf.
Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, we should watch that.
Maybe. Ezra's supposed to be watching Percy Jackson.
Are you watching it?
He's not.
Nope. Thank you for reminding me, though.
Yes, the time gets over maybe.
Steak and cheese?
No.
Chili.
Chili? Oh, like fresh chili?
Like fresh homemade chili.
Is that what you're going to use some stick for?
You want to stir these for me?
No, I'm trying some Jackson.
Now he's gonna go watch Christmas.
Hey Ezra,
Okay.
stir these for me.
Thank you, Tyler. Okay.
They're starting to get crisp.
Turn down the heat.
Too low. No vampires are coming into our house.
All right. Here's the good news, guys. Everything else from here is just adding it into a pot.
It's golden.
Fresh garlic is so good. Sometimes I'll eat fresh raw garlic. My wife won't talk to me for 3 days, but
Now it smells really good.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is good. Maybe what we'll do is once we get everything into the crock pot to slow cook for the next 2 hours, I'll make my avocado toast and we'll start a new live stream.
It's getting like really cooked.
Starting to stick?
Okay, get me that,
That
The beef.
the beef juice,
Yep.
beef bone broth. Bam, 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 bam. How does it seem? How I used to hear what I dream.
Okay, bring me the crock pot pot.
The crock pot pot.
Yeah?
Oh, this is heavy.
Just put it right there. Okay, we're gonna put all of our peppers and onions into our crock pot. We deglazed our pan with some beef broth. I do beef bone broth, by the way.
What's the difference between broth and bone broth?
Just how it's made.
Oh, those cucumbers made me burpy. Which is strange, because it's just water.
Okay.
How
Let
do
that sit and rinse for a little bit. Now we're gonna pour in this.
Oh, Oliver has to go.
All right, Oliver. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Oh, he also said that a raccoon killed 14 of our chickens a couple of years ago. We caught 4 skunks at our house that killed some of our chickens.
Yeah, skunks and raccoons, I think, are far worse. The foxes will kill, but only what they need. Skunks and raccoons will keep killing animals.
Just because. Foxes are smart. Dad,
Okay.
do you think that is true that dogs will like eat and drink water? Not eat water. Will eat food and drink water until they like explode.
Later, Oliver.
Dad,
All right, let's put our paste.
Dad, do you think that it is true that like dogs will like eat food and drink water until they die?
Yeah.
I feel like not all the dogs would do that. I feel like,
Oh, will they keep eating until it kills themselves, you mean?
yeah.
No. Hey, shit. Thanks, bud.
Who's Shed?
Shed is one of my.
Oh, Ammo, Guns, and Fun is on here. Isn't he kind of a regular, or no?
I think so. Oh, this is such a good picture.
Does anyone have mod, like Jesus powers, on right now?
People do. Shed should.
I remember once at the middle of the night when you were doing a live stream, I was trying to fall asleep, and then you kept on screaming Jesus because someone's username had Jesus in it, and so you just called them Jesus, and you were all, Jesus, you're back. And I couldn't stop laughing. Skibbity Poops said mod me.
Probably not gonna mod someone named Skibby.
Shed Owl said, who needs to be put in the naughty corner? Ammo, Guns, and Fun said, yeah, I'm a regular.
Okay. Try a little bit of that.
No, thank you.
It's good. It's the chili base. Trust me. Come on, a little teeny bit. It's not too spicy.
That's good. But it's like sweet.
It tastes sweet because chilies actually have quite a bit of sugar.
I don't like that.
So now,
Chili shouldn't be sweet. Do the beans make it not sweet?
the beans and the tomatoes are going to add the good stuff.
Who would ever have chili without beans?
All right.
It really just
Fire-roasted diced tomatoes.
Mr. Cool said,
Crushed peeled tomatoes.
Mr. Cool said, what we cook in gang. Then,
Chili.
and then Rodney Whitehead said chili should be spicy and sweet.
And more diced tomatoes. fire roasted diced tomatoes, salsa style.
Ammo, Guns, and Fun said, my Mossberg 930 SPX is a great gun for their pry. They chew up all ammo, no problem.
Yep. That's what I have right here in the corner.
You just covered it.
I don't think I'm going to do those two.
I tried to show it, and then you covered it.
Oh.
Oh, he meant to say price.
Are you asking
Connor
me?
is back.
Hey, Connor.
Ah! Oh! There was random slime on my hands. It was like a huge glob, and I didn't even realize that. I love slime.
We all know.
Ammo, Guns, and Fun said, my 940 JM Pro is smooth out of the box, almost better than my Benelli
It's better than a Benelli M4.
1014.
Yeah. Now we need to put in the meat.
I think that chili should have beans.
Should have beans. Which is why our chili is going to have beans.
Beans. Connor said, what are you guys up to? And we're still making the chili. We finished
the base. Finished the vegetables.
Dad, what's the white meat?
That's the pork.
Pork
So all
is
I'm
white.
doing is just kind of breaking this up.
Oh, I can smell the spice.
There's no spice in this meat yet.
No, I mean in that. In that.
Yeah.
I can
Please
smell.
get that away
Oh,
from
sorry.
the food. I don't trust that. So remember, we made pork and beef, but we made sirloin and chuck. Really good fat content in this chili.
Banana,
Want to see my favorite part of cooking beef like this?
Banana. Banana.
Hey, look, my pan's clean.
Oh yeah, you don't have to wash it.
Yep.
I mean, maybe rinse it, but that's it.
Good, but I don't need to. Okay. So this right now. So if you wanted to make a more Texas style chili, you could go with this and just crock pot it, and it would be just fine.
If there's
We
beans
haven't
in it.
seasoned it yet. I mean, it's got flavor and
It would be just fine if there's beans in it.
well. So Texas chili doesn't have beans. So now it hasn't, it hasn't rendered. All the flavors need to render together. But I could cook this right here.
Right now.
There's no beans in it yet. And this would be a great Texas style chili.
Now chili sounds really good.
We're going to have lots of it. I don't even know if I'm going to make a second batch.
Why?
Because I have so much.
But it's gonna be so good that people are just gonna eat it up in 5 seconds. Because there's gonna be a lot of people at the event. There's gonna be more than a family of 5.
That's true.
There will probably be leftovers that you can just mix together.
So, drain your beans.
And there's gonna be a lot more.
The beans
Then-
don't have to be perfectly drained. Just
There's gonna be a lot more people than 4 who like stuff really spicy.
red beans.
Red beans.
Dark red kidney beans, which are different
Dark
than red
red
beans.
kidney beans. Aren't kidney beans good for your kidney?
Beans are good for you.
But aren't kidney beans especially good for your kidney?
Sure.
I read it on the internet. The internet never lies. Right?
I mean, sure, something like that.
Eh.
Sometimes the internet might lie.
You're right. Like when they say that beans and don't go in chili.
There's Texans right now that are cringing at this. I will do my best to send you a bowl.
Dad, you never modded Skibbity Poop.
No, I did not.
Wait, why does it say we only have 37 cents
That's
and 5 joules?
that.
Is that the amount of money that you're getting?
That. Pinto beans.
Pinto
And
beans.
finally black beans.
Black beans. Cobart said that Nick Gurr makes the meanest chili.
Don't read that.
Oh,
He just got you to say it that way.
oh,
They do that to try to get your stream shut down sometimes.
oh,
You know what word he got you to say?
no. Oh,
It starts with N. Ezra, will you come take out this trash? Thank you, buddy. Alrighty.
I stood up so fast that my glasses went flying.
There's going to be a lot of chili.
I can tell. I can make chili dogs. I can make grilled chili. I can have a bowl of chili.
I didn't even season this yet. I put it on the crock pot and I cook. Still has to cook.
The possibilities
That's like
are
overflowing.
endless.
So now, I actually need to taste it. Need to taste it so I know what other seasonings. Still need to taste it. Salt.
ooh, can I try it?
Yeah, it'll cook down.
Can I try some?
actually don't think it needs paprika. It's already pretty.
Maybe just a little. Wait, what does
The most
paprika
important ingredient in any good dish that's savory.
do? The king of flavor.
The king of flavor. Magic white powder. MSG.
Rodney said too much salt.
So good.
I don't know. That might not be too much salt for this big
It's a really big
thing.
pot. So now I'm going to try it.
Ooh, can I try it?
Yep, once I've got it mixed up. I wasn't going to put any black pepper in it. I might not.
Why?
Sometimes black pepper, because the flavor of black pepper would actually probably be pretty good.
That's off the recipe. You can't do that.
I can do whatever I want. I've gone way off the regular recipe.
You have?
Well, they don't
Oh
use
yeah, the
pork.
habanero.
I put habanero in it. Okay.
It tooted. I think that I'm the master of.
Mia, why don't you come taste it? I actually
Yeah.
need more salt and MSG.
Everything should always have more MSG.
Stir that before you taste it.
Okay.
I'm going to do some Lawry seasoned salt.
You can start adding it. Well, it smells like steak seasoning.
Here, I'll stir.
Okay, good. I'm not very good at stirring.
Once we know the flavor is set, then once you cook it, that's when everything renders and those flavors blend together even better. Okay, you can use the spoon and give it a try. Wash off the spoon. And give it a try. Dogs heard the spoon fall. Hey, Jolly. Some of this is from a YouTube recipe. Some of this is from my recipe. Okay.
That's really good. Ooh, and I got a nice, like, fatty piece of meat.
It's really smoky.
Ooh, that's a good amount of spice.
Yeah, I feel like it does need still more salt. Like
It's
it's
like-
not savory enough yet. It's almost like a barbecue. So I'm gonna do that. Some
I
more
mean-
MSG.
Me personally, it's a little too, it's just like the tiniest bit too much spice, but like I can still handle it just fine. But
And I'm gonna do some regular salt.
it's probably gonna be like too spicy for Ezra.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go see.
Ezra, you should come taste this.
We're wanting to see if it's gonna be too spicy.
Oh, Jolly, it's got 8 different types of peppers in it. I don't think I need to put any hot sauce in it.
Ooh, but we did just get that new
Actually-
hot sauce.
We do have.
Are you making gumbo or something?
You know what we're
Put a
making.
little bit of hot sauce in it. Actually, a little bit of that Frank's Red Hot might not be bad because a little bit of vinegar in this might be good. Hold on, let me stir it more.
Red Hot Original. Right above the buffalo spice.
Is this chili just for us three?
Well, not for Riley.
I might end up taking this to my chili cook
It's for Mom
You're
too.
going to a chili cook-off?
on Tuesday
No.
with Battleforge Foundation's doing a chili.
Ezra.
If you're in Utah and you want to have a bowl of this chili, or if I make it again,
Or
I'll
if
make
you're
more.
near.
What's great is this is only going to get better over the next couple of days.
Why?
Because chili gets better the longer it like sits. It gets hotter. It gets more flavorful.
Wait, like spicier, hotter?
Not necessarily spicier, but it does get like more flavorful. The flavors get to sit.
They get to like mix in better.
That's it. That's it. Come try it, man.
What?
Come try it.
Is it too spicy?
No. No. Take a bite of that.
I'm gonna get a better bite.
Okay. That. It's good, guys. It's ready. It is ready.
I feel like it did take away some of the spice though.
I'm not even a chili person.
That's amazing.
It tickles my taste buds in such a fun way.
That sounded weird.
It's fine. The salt does take a little bit away from the heat, but that's okay. We don't want it to be too spicy. We want it to be just the right amount of spice that people enjoy it.
We want it to be just the right amount of spice where Riley would be having a panic attack.
Riley would not have this.
But it should actually, like, it'll get better. The flavors will enhance and everything. Okay,
So we're gonna have chili for dinner.
I'm gonna put it on low.
Ooh,
set it
this will be
4
so
hours.
good with chili. This will be so good with hot dogs. We should put some hot dogs in the air fryer now.
Well, it's gonna take 2 hours for it to cook. Okay.
But
Now
the
it's time to
microwave,
clean up.
but the microwave chili takes 2 minutes.
Yes, the microwave chili does take 2 minutes, but we didn't make microwave chili, did we?
We should put some
Guys, it's so good. It is so good. If you guys want some, if you are here in Utah on Tuesday, you can have some of this chili, or at least some of a chili very similar to it. Or lots of other chilies, but this is really good chili. This might be one of the best chilies I've ever made.
What's the best?
So I did one once with short ribs that I didn't grind up, so it was like actual, like shredded beef short rib chili.
Ooh.
Video gamer, this is pretty damn good chili. It's pretty good.
You know
This is
what?
gonna be
We should
pretty
compare
freaking
the
tasty.
microwave chili to this chili
What time is it?
to see if we'll ever go back.
It's 5:30, so this will
We'll be
maybe
ready-
be ready to eat.
Be like,
Well, it won't be ready to eat until tomorrow.
what? So we can't have
Well, we
chili
can
for
have
dinner?
Ty, Ty, you guys should come. Ty, you guys should come to the thing on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock at the Hideaway on Angel Street. For this to really get good, for chili to really get good, it needs to cook for at least an hour. Actually, if I put this on high, if I put it on high temp, it should be good enough to eat in about an hour and a half. So like 7
But I thought that you weren't supposed to put stuff on a higher heat level to make it go by quicker. Or is chili different?
because everything in there is already cooked. It's all cooked. You
Oh.
wouldn't have been able to eat it. So what
So I
this is gonna
can't do
is
that
this
with
is-
pancakes?
Yeah, you can't do it with pancakes.
Why? Oh, right. With pancakes, it just like burns the outside and still wet on the inside.
Yeah. So, but with this, everything's already cooked. Now, it would taste better if we let it cook slowly for like 6 hours.
Ugh.
But
We don't
What
have
I'll do,
6 hours.
What I'll do is I'll just change it. I've got it on high in like 2 hours.
It would be 11 p.m. if we let it sit for 6 hours.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is put it on high, let it cook for 2 hours. It'll be fine in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Fine enough to eat. And then what I'll do is I'll switch it to low and just let it cook overnight.
Ooh, like really, really low.
Yeah.
And then it will, I feel like, oh, you know what you should try doing?
What?
You should try turning on the blender so that then it will just clean it itself with dish
That's
soap.
exactly what I'm going to do.
Or you can just like shake it up.
Yeah, let's not do that. Will you clean up your ranch mess?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Beyond? Ah, shoot, I just poured some soap water in my cast iron. I'll stop doing stuff.
I mean, at least you want like scrubbing it.
Yeah.
Riley can have the last keeper. I'm just so nice to leave a singular cucumber.
You should just eat it.
Yeah, no, I do.
Will you go check on Riley? I thought she was going to a dance. Can we go see if she's awake, if she's getting ready?
Yeah, I'll check out.
Check in my room first. She might be asleep by Mom. If she's not in there, go check in her room.
I haven't gone in there, but Mom is awake.
Mom is awake?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, June, if I could touch it on live stream, I would, just to piss you off. Just to piss you off. Like, this is my first time doing a live stream with guns in the background. Freaking hell. Yeah, I didn't mean to get soap in there, but it got a little bit in, so. I'm trying to get it. I'm spraying it with pretty hot water right now. Y'all haven't heard of an unloaded freaking gun? I'm on a live stream, dude. I'm not stupid enough to have a bunch of guns loaded on the live stream where if something happens on accident, it could go off and hurt somebody. You think that, like, maybe people that do this, that do live streams, that have firearms, maybe they're smart enough to treat them the way that they need to be treated. You don't even know if they have firing pins in them. How do you know I didn't take them completely apart, remove the firing pins, so that they're basically just paperweights right now? You have no idea, because you don't know anything about me. You come in here and you start talking about how I'm irresponsible and trying to hurt people. Freaking hey. Yes. See, June, that's the problem with our community. There is such a thing as an unloaded firearm. There is such a thing. Hey, June, you're on here. Let me ask you a question. June. Do you carry a pistol every day? Do you carry a pistol every day? You carry a pistol every day. Do you keep it loaded or unloaded when you carry it? You carry a Glock. Okay. Do you keep it loaded or unloaded? Open carry states. That's great. I love open carry states. Do you carry your pistol loaded or unloaded? Just answer the question. Loaded and treat it like it's loaded. So it's pointed at your dick all day, loaded, but you're not complaining about it like you do that. So you carry a loaded gun pointed at your dick all day, but you're telling me I can't have an unloaded firearm behind me, not being touched, away from everything, and that's less safe than you carrying a loaded firearm pointed at your dick. Is that? I just want to make sure I understand it correctly. Just want to make sure, because mine's loaded, it's pointed at my dick. I'm just trying to understand how you carry yours. When I bend over like this, my Glock, yeah, right now it's pointed at my femoral artery. It's loaded. It's completely loaded. Is it less or more safe than the ones that are unloaded behind me? Shut up. You're the problem with our community. You come on and you tell people they don't know what they're doing and that they're being unsafe and that they're going to cause all kinds of accidents. It's not a freaking hand grenade, you jackass. It's a piece of metal and plastic and wood until it's loaded with a round. You guys need to learn how to freaking treat a firearm like a firearm. But if it's not loaded, and you check it, and you check it, and you check it, I'm not pointing it at anybody. I'm not juggling it around. I'm not spinning it in a circle like it's a bomb. It's in the background. It's no different than hanging it up on a wall. You fucking retard. Man. Typical streamer behavior. June, I've been shooting since I was 5 years old, and I'm well into my 40s. I know how to handle a firearm, how to treat it, how to teach my kids how to use it, how to show other people how to use it. It's people like you that make firearms scary and that give organizations like Giffords.org, Newtown Action Alliance, Everytown USA, you're the reason that they're able to pass and support some of the stupid ass gun laws that exist. Because people like you say, every firearm, if you don't treat it as though it's going to explode at any given moment, is such a danger to everyone around it. We need to normalize firearms, firearm ownership, and like have them being around so that we don't have people that are curious and think, oh my gosh, that's a loaded gun, it's gonna kill me if I even look at it the wrong way. Go freaking eat a bag of Johnson's. Piece of shit.
I think that guns are tools and nothing else.
They are tools. Somebody kick him. One of my mods kick him. I don't normally kick people, and I'm not gonna have that. I don't need freaking people that, you're the type of people that support Giffords Action Alliance. You're the type of people that get cozy with the NRA. You're the type of people that don't want to see fully automatic firearms, legalized, short barrel rifles, suppressors. Nah, I don't want somebody like that supporting my channel. I don't support kids in shootings and things like that. Kids getting in shootings don't happen from accidental discharge, okay? Accidental discharges are responsible for less than 1 in a million deaths. Less than 1 in a million. The majority of children that are killed by firearms are killed either in gang-related activities or in suicide. And suicides happen because people don't store them properly and because people don't teach their kids about firearms and don't teach them to treat them with respect, but that they don't have to be treated like a bomb that's going to go off. Freaking hell. Trust me. Or don't trust me, I don't care. You're not the type of person I want on this channel. No, I understand being cautious. I totally understand being cautious. There's a big difference between being cautious and being negligent. Unloaded firearms in the background as a prop in a live stream are not a threat to anyone. Now, a loaded firearm that misfires, that you're checking, and then something happens because it's a squid or because it misfires, ejects around, thinks that something happens. A misfire that occurs or a negligent discharge that occurs with a loaded firearm while checking it, while in an active situation, that's completely different than I have unloaded firearms up on the wall away from everyone that no one can go near because YouTube will cancel my stream. No, you're good, Blue. Man. There is definitely a way. There is definitely a way to freaking set me up. Will you go see what's up with the road? see if she's hungry, if she's hurt, or if she just found a hair tie and wants a treat. Our cat hunts hair ties.
Aurora, Aurora, meow for me.
Yeah, she might be stuck in a room.
She's got a hair tie.
Okay. Take the hair tie from her and give her a treat.
Mia. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here.
Uh-oh. I hope you're not in trouble. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I've got lots of stuff to make more chili in the future. If I want to make more chili in the future. Aurora, bring it here. All right. It also doesn't help. I'm sorry that I went off and that I got very loud and everything, but it also doesn't help that I've only eaten a couple of bites of chili that aren't cooked all the way for food today. I have not eaten anything today. If I buy a gun, my money, but it misloads or jams, that's the person who developed this fault. It can be if you use the right ammo and everything. Then yeah, I would say that it's probably an issue with the engineering of the firearm, or of the barrel, or the feed ramp, whatever that is. But yeah, if it just does something weird, I mean, yeah. Oh, the other, is it a SIG? Blue, was it a SIG that went off by itself? Because that tracks also. I'm like really excited to eat some of this chili. Oh man. I don't know what. Dude, there's a lot of people like that. They're like, if a firearm is even in the house, that it's like, it's gotta be treated like it's a hand grenade. And it's not. That's part of the problem with our community, is you have people that don't respect firearms at all, which I have no respect for. And then you have people that treat firearms like they're a monster, but you own them because, you know, you go hunting or you want it for home defense, but you treat it like, if you don't, almost like, what's a good, I guess like people that have pit bulls. Like, dude, you can raise a pit bull to be a really good, friendly, loving dog. If you treat it like it's this dog that at any point could snap and turn on you and rip out your jugular and be like freaking Frankenstein's dog, it's gonna pick up on that, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. You treat firearms around your kids like it's some kind of weapon of mass destruction, then yeah, anytime they're around, if they ever see one, they're gonna be like, that gun could hurt something. And then they're gonna be afraid of them, or they're gonna be overly curious and be like, my dad always says that, like, if that's ever touched, and then like the other kid is like, oh, let's go touch it, let's go play with it. You know, I don't know. My dad just keeps it away from me. There's a big difference between treating a firearm with respect and like it's loaded, and treating it like it's gonna get up, start walking around and shooting people on its own, like what frickin' Gabrielle Giffords and Newtown Action Alliance and Mothers Demand Action and all those other shitbag companies and organizations do. As soon as he said he carried a Glock every day, I knew that like the conversation was going to be done, because it's like, you carry a loaded firearm pointed at your pecker all day long, and then you're telling me that this is less safe than you carrying a loaded firearm on your person, that, no offense, I'm not saying this is going to happen, I don't want this to happen, could go off, it could go off, Somebody could come up and punch you in the back of the head and take it, and then it could go off. Or they could take it and they could use it on you or someone else. That's the whole argument of carrying a firearm, concealed and open carry. You're saying that that is less dangerous than this. You're wrong. At some point when you deal with firearms, when you own firearms, when you use firearms, you have to accept the risk involved with owning, using, and handling firearms. Sometimes that means, sorry, I gotta fix my crock pot. Okay? That means at some point you're saying, I accept the risk that this could go off. If you aren't willing to accept the risk of the firearm going off or the firearm having an issue, then you probably shouldn't own firearms. That's the whole point, is you have to be willing to accept the risk. I acknowledge, okay, I'm one of the few people that's going to acknowledge, when you own a firearm, yes.
I need to go into the kitchen. Is there somewhere you can go so I can like
Yeah.
I see my home?
Yeah. All right, let's go downstairs, everybody, while the food is cooking. We'll continue our conversation downstairs. All right. Actually, what we'll probably do, the chili's cooking. What we're probably going to do is we'll end our live stream. We've been going for a couple hours. And maybe I'll start another one once the chili is ready to start being consumed, and we can go over that. But yeah, like we talk about guns on this channel, we talk about food, we talk about being a dad. So I hope that any new subscribers, I hope that you come back around. We'll do more live streams. We'll try to be a little bit more frequent with them. But thanks for sticking around, watching us assemble our chili. It's obviously not done cooking. And thanks for having the conversation regarding firearms and firearm ownership, things like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and we'll end our stream. I'll go show you guys, for those of you that are new, I'll go show you where we normally stream from and what we have going on, how we do things. This here, boom. So there's the Armory. This is what we normally do our live streams in front of, is my room. You can see where the other two guns normally are at. But yeah, so I am not using 100% organic grass-fed beef. I'm using beef that was on sale because it wasn't sold already. But anyhow, I'm going to let you guys go. We've been going for over 2 hours. I will do another live. I'll make sure to do a live stream or a video of the chili that we made, and we'll go from there. Willie, I probably am not as mentally stable as I need to be, but I'm in the military, so that makes sense. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks for coming here. Thanks for joining me, making some chili tonight. Thanks for letting me rant against that dude who has no idea what he's talking about. And yeah, stay zesty. We'll see you next time.